Okay, I don't have my fancy mics on me right now. Mr. Jacob has them. Just want to do a quick check-in. I'm going to probably try to do the rest of my earbuds later today. Go through, I wouldn't say an average day, but being 11 days out, Monday morning, April 28th. Got called into work a little after midnight. Heading in right now. Not ideal for like sleeping and eating schedule because I can't eat right now, so I have to go into work. Hopefully have this all figured out and fixed by 6 a.m. and then I'll be off for the rest of the day, so hopefully go home, nap, get the 3-4 hours of sleep that I'm missing, wake up, check on my coach, and then I'll get my day started again. As if I didn't look like shit before. 2 hours of sleep. Getting out of work now. Worked all through the night. And some issues, some cable problems. For those who don't know, I'm a lineman in the northern Illinois area, so sometimes we work weird hours, long hours, 16s, 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Called out in the middle of the night. Very odd schedule. Not conducive with bodybuilding, especially when it comes to like eating, because we'll get company furnished meals. So you go to a restaurant and eat, and then there's just like, well, I can't eat anything, or I have to eat my own meals, and then it's just not many linemen or bodybuilders for a reason. All good. It's what I chose, right? So now I do, per my contract, get the rest of the day off, so I can go home. I can nap, so I'll probably nap for a few hours, try to catch, because I only slept for 2.5 maybe, so I'd like to catch 4 more, but I just don't think that's going to be possible. I don't think I can sleep 4 hours. Typically I've done this 1 or 2 times before in prep, and I'll be lucky to get another 2. So I think the goal is going to go home, get a couple hours of rest, maybe get the girls out to school, go train. I'll get my first meal in right around that training period of time, maybe right before, just depends when I wake up. And then I will, let me think. My brain wasn't foggy before. Then I will maybe get a nap in after lunch and go train clients. I got to work at the gym tonight, so work. Awesome. Yeah, so is what it is. Part of prep. 11 days out. The part that really sucks is just like being hungry, because you wake up. Granted, I pushed my last meal to like 9 o'clock last night. I had the rice cakes and the banana and honey, but it just, and then you work all night and you're tired, and I typically don't eat till 9 a.m. the next day just to try to push my meals later so I sleep better with a fuller stomach. So we'll see if I can get some rest and then get my day started. I'm curious what my weight's going to do, because it'll kind of, if you don't sleep, it kind of fucks with your body weight, and now we're going day by day with changes on my diet based on my body weight and how I look. So interesting to see after my nap what I look like, what my coach says, but I'll keep you guys updated. I'm going to go get some rest. Oh, and real quick, one thing I always do, if I always work in the middle of the night and come home and I'm able to see the girls in the morning, which I'm typically not, I always get them country donuts. It's the best donuts if you're in like the Elgin area. I get to have one in Crystal Lake too. Awesome donuts for the girls. I guess I've had them a while ago. The girls really like them though, but that's my thing. I always get them country donuts. They smell wonderful. And yeah, just people are always so strange about when you eat as clean as you do in front of people. That's why typically I don't like eating in front of people, because I just don't want to fucking talk about it. But then they'll always like apologize for eating in front of you, or like, I bet you wish you'd rather have this. It's like, yeah, but I could. Just choosing not to. Food will be there later. Donuts will be there later. So, but yeah, something I always do for the girls. Just because I can't eat doesn't mean they can't. So, and they look forward to it, and then they know Dad worked all night. Maybe they'll be a little quieter. Maybe. Okay, check in soon. Okay, so like I said, I was able to come home, sleep for a couple hours. I didn't think I was going to be able to sleep for more than 2, and it was about 2 anyway. So got up, kind of did my normal routine, did some posing. A little bit late on my first meal, but that's okay. I'm busy, so I'm kind of distracted. It's a little after 10. I'm going to eat this, have some pre-workout, and go train. Typically, I don't train Mondays. I usually train Sundays, take Mondays off. But with having a day off throughout the day, I just want to get some more training in, or get my training in from Tuesday, and my hamstrings feel recovered enough. So I'm going to go train hamstrings or probably do some cardio, just because I have the time. That way tomorrow I don't have to get up as early and train, or I can just, take another day off during the week if I'm feeling a little bit more tired. And that might be tomorrow, just because of the weird schedule I got, like you guys have kind of seen. So, like I said, 11 days out. Oatmeal, fruit, honey, and then I'll have a little bit of chicken later. I was doing protein powder, but it messes with my stomach, so I get like 3 ounces of chicken later. I can have it now, but just separate it just to spread some meals out, make the meals a little bit shorter, but it's really small amount of chicken. So we'll do that. I have this now. I'm eating a little bit more than I was last time 11 days out. I got a little bit more oats, I get a little bit more rice, and then we've been throwing in about 300 grams of rice last week, almost every day, and then yesterday was a couple rice cakes. So I'm getting a little bit more carbs in, which is nice, feeling a little fuller. Today I felt very lean. I was 177 on the scale at about 8:30, but again, I worked overnight, so it was kind of weird. I weighed myself at 12-ish when I woke up midnight. After 2 hours of sleep, I was like 181.8. Then when I got home, I was 178.8. And then when I woke up the third time and got up for the day, I was 177. So might get a little more carbs today, if not. Okay, I got meal number 2. What is it? 100 and whatever. It's broccoli, chicken, and rice. You guys just saw my hamstrings training. Got that done. Had a nice, decent amount of energy. Did that, did some cardio. Now it's 1:30, eating the lunch. I got an extra 300 grams of rice today, so about half of that's in here, or 100 grams of it's in here, and it'll be spread out through the other meals. Because I don't like having too big of meals. I feel like I get bloated. I'll take a walk after this, move, and then train some clients. So, chipping away, 11 days out. Here's my wife, getting ready to run 10 miles. I'm gonna go find her and chuck water at her, so. Okay, I definitely missed filming a couple meals. Ate them too fast, realized I didn't film them. So earlier I had a little bit more rice with my chicken and rice and avocado. I got a little bit more rice today, about 300 grams because I woke up pretty lean. Then I had a little bit more rice also with my rice and turkey and spinach. And now I'm getting my last meal, which is, I don't know, 2-3 ounces of chicken. It's like 100 grams. I can't do protein powder, messes with my stomach, so just chicken, makes it easy. I don't feel like trying new stuff out and protein powders out. I just want to not go to the bathroom all the time. So chicken it is. And then I'm going to make the rice cakes, peanut butter, banana mix I made. Just from having that a little extra rice and stuff, and maybe it was just the sunshine. It was like 82 degrees here. Definitely had a lot more energy today. Felt pretty good with still being in the caloric deficit. Like I said, the carbs probably helped a little bit. The sunshine, being outside, having the day off, took a nap. It was kind of a weird day whenever I get called out of work, but made the best of it, had energy. I was able to run for the first time in 14 years. Not that I couldn't before, but more that I wouldn't before. Wife was going on a run, and I just decided when I was going to go on my walk, I would run and just try to see if I do a mile. I think I did a mile, 0.3, mile and a half, mile something. I did like a little over a mile with her, and then I turned around and did a pretty slow mile back. My guess, Amber, what do you think? I did 10:30 mile. That'd be my guess.
Yeah, you said go by me at 0.75 mile.
Yeah, so I did about, I don't know, about a 10:30 mile. We walked for a little bit, and then she started jogging, and I started jogging with her. But yeah, just wanted to mix it up. And then also I'm gonna try to incorporate maybe some of that a little bit more just to push her, not so much for me. I don't know about being a runner, but I think it's just fun if I, can push her on her first mile or last mile. Just probably more after this prep is over. But today I just felt good, had the energy, so just wanted to push a little bit. So probably definitely burned a little more calories today, but that's all right. I felt good, so it was there. So you take it. See what I weigh tomorrow. But liking these extra carbs, liking the sunshine, feeling good. Closing in, so I'm gonna eat this and then I'll show you guys these rice cakes. Okay, last meal is 5 rice cakes, banana, honey, put a little cinnamon on there for taste, and like this little 0-calorie caramel thing I just put a little bit on. I think it's a coffee additive thing, but I don't know what it is. I put a little bit on it, just a little caramel flavor thing for me, but nothing crazy. Does look really good, tastes pretty good. Put it on my Instagram story last night. Everybody said, "Oh man, I love that. Looks so great." Kinda. When you're in prep, it's really great. When you're not in prep, you probably don't want that. I'd rather have like a bread or maybe a flavored one, because these are all salt-free. But yeah, it's fine. I mean, I love it right now. I don't think that'll be my staple to go to when I'm out of prep, but definitely solid day of eating. Feel pretty full. Moved a ton. I always feel better when I move more. Yeah, I feel really good for 11 days out. Last time, 2 weeks out, right around this time, I was dragging, hating life. So maybe it's the food, maybe it's the sunshine, maybe it's the warmer weather, maybe it's knowing that I'm almost done. Feels good. Hopefully I'm almost done. Unless I make more really good decisions and keep competing this year. We'll see. Probably not though. But yeah. That's it. It's about 8:30 at night. Try to relax, get to bed a little early. Usually last night I went to bed around 10, but with that weird schedule I had, you guys saw today, I'd like to crash about 9:15 if I could. So I'm out. See you guys. Oh, shirts are dropping. Callus Barbell, Memorial Day. I always want to do Memorial Day style shirt. They're in the link in the bio. Check them out. It's pre-order only. So if you watch this first couple days it drops, click, link, support. Appreciate it. It'd be great if you guys did. Also got some hats shipping from my house, but the shirts are pre-order only. So if you don't buy them now, you don't get them at all. Doing them through a Forever Fierce. They're running them. Shipping them, making them, makes my life a little bit easier how busy I am. So check them out. They have great quality shirts, great printing, and one less thing I got to do. But I still like making cool shit. So check it out. Help support me. Yeah, they're great shirts. And should be here by Memorial Day because I'm going to close it kind of soon so we can get shirts out. So thanks for supporting. See ya.